Hello and good evening, everyone. Oh, so to make sure I was wearing my mic, and I am. How is everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. Pull my comments up. Hello, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. I've got Nancy B joining me in the studio. She's behind the scenes. She's going to be looking at your comments and popping your questions and comments on the screen. I am going to make sure I keep my eyes on the comments tonight, but if I do miss a question, she will pop it up on the screen as a, hey, you better answer this. So tonight we are talking all about Simply Stated. Simply Stated. Oh my gosh. I went to our craft consultants and our instructors. And I said, hey, I'm doing Simply Stated on Monday Night Live. Bring in some samples for me. I probably should have been a little bit more specific and said, just bring in a couple samples for me because I got stacks. I got stacks of stuff to show you. So that just means that we really love Simply Stated. Okay, so I'm here to remind you that there is a demo deal going on. Of course, there is. If there's a Monday Night Live, there's a Monday Night Live demo deal. It is 15% off all in stock Simply Stated. There you go. There's the deal to be. That deal is online all day today. And then tomorrow, which is Tuesday, it's in store and online. Online deal ends at 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time tomorrow night. There you go. Now, I'm also going to let you know that there is, of course, going to be a giveaway, but we have so much gorgeous Simply Stated that I could not pick one thing. So we have, now I better check this now that I'm saying that. Yes, the giveaway tool is running in the background. It is picking your names using your comments. And before we go, we will run the random number generator and it'll pick one of you to win a pack of A2 project bases from Simply Stated. Like I said, we have so many, I couldn't pick. So you get to pick which one that you get to have. So the winner will get the list of in-stock A2 project bases, get to pick the one they win. So there you go. You're going to want to stick around to the end, and maybe it will be your name that pops up on the screen as tonight's winner. All right, give me a moment. I am going to flip over to my overhead camera. There we go. Yes, I would like you to know, do you want me to demo a card or would you like me to demo an art journal page? There you go. Start putting comments in, and Nancy's going to be counting them. Counting them. I can see his face, and Nancy's like, what the heck? So do you want me to demo a card or an art journal page? And I will be using Rad Old Men, Rad Old Women, either way. So there you go. So we're going to start off. Simply Stated, who are they? They're a Canadian brand, so love them. They're out of Edmonton, but we'll forgive them for that. But what's great about that, there's no tariffs. There's no tariffs. We order from them in Edmonton. They do up our order. They put it on a truck. They drive it from Edmonton to Calgary, and we get all of this lovely stuff from them. We have a really great. I'm seeing a lot of journal pages pop up, but I've seen a couple of cards, but I see a lot more journal pages. But don't worry, Anne, I see your comment. I've got so many great samples of cards. Oh, Paula, either way, I'm good. Awesome. Well, there you go. So we love Simply Stated. They're awesome to work with. We've ordered their September release. It should be coming to us very soon. We are working with them. We've worked with them to create a kit for World Card Making Day. We have 125 kits that we're going to put up for sale on Monday, September 1st. So that is 1 week from today. Can you believe September, 1 week from today? I can't even believe it. It feels like summer just started. It just feels like summer just started because it's actually nice outside. So if you're wanting to do World Card Making Day with us, those kits will go on sale 1 week from today. 125 kits is what we've got, $39.95. And you're going to make, because this kit was curated by 6 of us from the store, myself, Nancy B., Lorene, Heather, Brianna, and Cassandra. We each picked out a 12 by 12 pattern paper that has the 4 6x6s. We picked out our ephemera and our sentiments. So on World Card Making Day, you're going to see videos posted by the 6 of us, and you're going to be able to make 24 cards with this kit. $39.95 works out to be $1.66 per card, plus you get a lot of amazing education from us at the Papering Boutique. And you're going to make cards Christmas, thank you, birthday, masculine, baby. We have covered the gamut. Yes, amazing. Julia, you're still not comfortable doing an art journal page. My dear, come to the dark side. I'll make you feel comfortable. I'll make you feel comfortable, my dear. Okay, let's share some wonderful samples. So I actually just made these like an hour ago. And this is Rad Old Woman and Rad Old Man. I just checked. Rad Old Woman is sold out, but don't worry, we're going to be bringing this group of classy ladies back in. So if you want, you can hit that notify me button. Rad Old Man, I love these, absolutely love these for cards. But not only that, I also love them for, now if you remember, I did this art journal page a few weeks ago. So here's an art journal page. There's my Rad Old Woman on there. That was so fun to do. This was episode 1 of Getting Creative with Julia. So this is a video on our YouTube channel. You can go back and watch it. I create it from start to finish. So you can go and check that out on our YouTube channel under the Getting Creative with Julia video playlist. Not only that, no, I don't have a scrapbook on that. I am planning on doing a scrapbook page though, but I haven't got it done yet. It's in my brain. So cards, I have made so many cards. Now, these 4 cards, let me see if I can put them together here. This was made using one of their 8.5 by 11. Do you see the flower? Do you see the flower? That piece of that 8.5 by 11 piece of paper came out of this. This is 8.5 by 11 printed page, and darn it, for the life of me, I can't remember the name of it. Oh my word, I should have written it on here. Nancy, if you get a chance, can you search and see what this one is? Oh, I can't remember. It's Peace Baby. Thank you. Thank you, Peace Baby. So I do have an art journal page planned with this one. I don't have it done yet, but I am going to use this one here. So I use this 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, cut it into 4 A2 size cards, and created these cards. And I literally did this like 2 hours ago. Oh my word. Like, look how cute this is. These are sentiment. They've got, they have amazing sentiment packs, simply stated. And this is one of them. This is from Quirky Girls. Again, I love their ephemera packs. This from Quirky Girls. And oh my word, love them. Here's another card I made. Oh, I should mention the dies I use to create these are from All in Create. They're not simply stated. They are All in Create. Hey, Suzanne. So here's another card I made with an All in Create die. Again, it's using that Peace Baby pattern paper with an ephemera, and there's another Quirky Girl. Here's another one, All in Create die that I use. This one is Quirky Boy. This is from Spellbinders. It is, I think it's called Flying High, and it is from Spellbinders. It's Spellbinders press plate. But yeah, like all of these, I've made all of these into cards, and I'm so excited. And then here's the last card I made. So one sheet of paper from an 8.5 by 11 paper pad, and I created 4 cards, and these came together so incredibly easy, so fast. Okay, what are we saying, Nancy B? Are we put in the comments? Are we doing art journal page or card? Well, since I'm talking to Nancy B, let me bring in Nancy B's art journal. And thank you for the sticky notes for me, Nancy B. Now, Nancy B, this was a class, and this was a Halloween pack. And, oh, art journal page for the win. Okay, well, then I need to this up because I can make the cards a lot faster in art journal page. So we'll start talking fast. So this was a class that Nancy B did using Simply Stated. This was a paper. Look at that. It's giving me spooky vibes. I'm going to turn that because Halloween Town. Thanks, Nancy B. Here's another one that she did. And this was this Peacock Tales? I believe this was Peacock Tales. Yeah, so there you go. Paper, absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, gorgeous, right? Stunning. And then she has one more I'm going to share. And this was Floral Bees, I believe, Nancy B. Floral Bees. This was, I don't remember if this was a particular class, but yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Floral Bees, yes. So there you go. So if from all of our staff, we have done cards, we have done scrapbook pages, which I'm going to grab right now. So let me grab the scrapbook pages, and then I have a pile of cards, like so big. Oh, and then I also have a little folio to show you. Okay, more from Nancy B. Now, Nancy B, I looked at these and I don't know what you used. Let me move my camera. So here you go, another layout. There you go. This is a double page layout. Nancy B is going to have to, I remember it was botanical something, I believe. Yeah. So we all find data to just be so versatile for so many things. Oh, don't I know it, Julie? Oh, my word. We would not be where we are today without our wonderful craft consultants and creative team. I am so, so lucky. So, and then here's another layout from Nancy B. Absolutely gorgeous. Nancy B is going to have to pipe up because she didn't put on here. She didn't list what she used. I'm trying to remember. It's a botanical one, but for the life of me, the name is escaping me. And then this is one, oh, she's trying to find it. This is one that I created not that long ago. And this one is using the Just a Splash 12 by 12 paper. That's what you see in the background here. And it's gorgeous paper. I used the Just the Splash with my die to cut out the words, the beautiful moments. And then these guys, look at them. That is the XL ephemera coffee. I mean, get out. And this page came together so easy. It actually took me longer to print the photos than it did to create the page. Like it just came together so easy. So yeah, absolutely versatile. Okay, this one was made by Janetta. Just going to open this little folio that she made, and she used the Out of This World. I believe it was Out of This World. 8.5. Oh, I've got a knot here. I hope Janetta's not watching. Shoot, I should have done this before I went live. Okay, there we go. So I think it's called Out of This World, and she made this wonderful folio with it. Look how cute that is. Did she write on it? No. So again, they have so many papers. Look at the spaceships. So fun. Look at that. Isn't that cute? How perfect would this be for, your last in your life? Somebody who loves space. So, oh, look, that's terrifying. There you go. So It is really great for everything. And then cards, did my staff, this is what I said. It's like, I think I need to tell them, I just need one or two things. These are all cards. Like, it's craziness. So Charlene made these, and I don't think she wrote on here what she used. But look at all of these gorgeous cards. These cards are 5x7. These are using paper. These are using the, this was the Valentine ephemera. Sorry, the Valentine sentiment pack. Steal my heart, not my blankets. Absolutely. And then these two, these are using a Spellbinders by the Hello and Smile. I believe those were Lisa Horton. And the rest is all papers and ephemera. Look at how soft and feminine those are. Aren't they gorgeous? Love is all you need. Beautiful 6x6 card by Charlene. Really? Nothing in these? I'm trying to remember. Sweet as Sunshine, I believe is what the Vintage Chic. Thank you, Charlene. Vintage Chic. Sunflower Garden Singles. Perfect. That's what Nancy B used on that note. Sunflower Garden Singles. And here we go. I believe this is Sweet Like Sunshine, the ephemera. And I believe these were made by Heather. Cute Cluckers. I just reordered Cute Cluckers. I am sorry, but you guys love your chickens. Whenever we get chickens in, they sell like crazy. Cute Cluckers. I don't know if that one's in stock, but it's fantastic. This is more of Just a Splash. These are the quirky characters from Just a Splash and the coffee cups from Just a Splash. Love that collection. And this one is a shaker. Again, Heather did that one. Modern Mom. This is this one, the Fresh Sarcasm Served Daily. I need a shirt that says that. That is the Modern Mom. And these owls, can't get enough of these owls. Look at that. Glaze and glue on the eyeballs. Love it. I believe Nancy made these, and she made these as part of our National Scrapbook Day kit that we worked out with Simply Stated. And this was their sunflower pack, I believe, Nancy B. All looking very familiar. And look at these cards she made. This was all from our World Card Making Day. And I believe lemon squeeze. Our videos from World Card Making Day back in May are on our YouTube channel. So you can, I believe, Nancy, you did a video of these, correct? And look at this one. This one's my favorite. Be happy and smile. So many. Do you know what? I'm going to leave Charlene's cards. They're all gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I have to show this one. I believe she did Heather's class and then created that card. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Crackle, paste, and all. If I have time at the end, I'll come back and show you these. But I do want to slip this in. So, Nancy B. Okay, so if you go to our YouTube channel and look at our playlist for National Scrapbook Day that happened earlier this year, you will see all, I think we did 5 or 6 videos on that one, Nancy B. We did videos all day using Simply Stated to create layouts and cards, so you can check that out. Look at this. This was made by Belinda, and I want to say that this is going to be a class coming up very soon. She used Rad Old Man. This is on a record. Yes, it is. And this is going to be a class with Belinda. It's not available for registration yet. This was just handed in, and it was sitting on Nancy's desk. And I'm like, I have to take that home and show this. So if you're looking at this, this is going to be a class coming up very soon. So you can watch our Learn With Us page for that one. Oh my gosh, love it. Okay, you want to see an art journal page. So let me get the stuff. Let me get the stuff. So I have chosen some colors. I'm using Rad Old Man and Rad Old Woman. These are the same ones that I used on this card. Look how fun. The die I use for this one is the Emerald Cut die set from spellbinding. That is an amazing set. Brianna uses it all the time. I found that I also have it in my stash, so I thought I better use that. So here we go, Rad Old Man, Rad Old Woman as cards, and now we're going to do an art journal page. It's going to be a quick one. It's going to be a quick one. So I've already prepped some pages in my ledger journal from Dina Wakley. This is the Dina Wakley Ledger Journal. Now, first, what I'm going to do, we're going to fussy cut a Rad Old Man and Rad Old Ladies, because I got two of them picked out. So you can use these as cards. You can use them on a scrapbook page. You can use these in your art journal. They are just fun, fun, fun. And I've got 2 packs of each of these, and I love using them. Now, if you are an amazing fussy cutter, don't look too close because I am cutting fast and furious here. I'm going to cut off her earrings. Sorry, Rad Old Woman, but I don't have time to cut around your earrings. There we go, number 1. Number 2, I have to say that these Rad Old Woman, these are my goals. These are my goals. I want to be, this is going to be Nancy B and I. Right, Nancy B, you and I? Totally. We're going to be like crazy ladies. We're going to be like, yeah, letting the hair fly, dressing how we like, crazy glasses, just being our best selves. So I'm not being too careful about cutting these. Oh, heck yeah, she says. And then look at this, Rad Old Man. This guy, you know, he was a cool dude in the 60s. There, I said it. I'm just going to put that out there. Okay, so we're cutting around. Probably could have done this ahead of time to save myself some time, but heck, let's just do that. Perfect. Okay, we fussy cut them out. Garbage on the floor. So I have taken 3 pages. I've cut this one down about half. I just took like a decal edge ruler and just ripped. I've got another one that's about, I don't know, 2/3 of a page. And then this one, I just took a little bit off the top just to make it interesting. So let's put some paint down. And then I actually might put some paper down as well. And this paper is the It's a Vibe. It's a Vibe. I think I told you I used It's a Splash on that 12 by 12 coffee layout that I did. Sorry, it's a Vibe. It is the Dina Ledger Journal. Yeah. Yeah, the one that came out last year, earlier this year. Last year? Yes. I am using, these are the Tim Holtz mini snips, and I love them. I love them so much. It is so much easier on your hands. And I have the other ones too, his large ones. They lock and they've got that spring action. Oh my word, I love them so much. So yeah. Okay, perfect. Let's get some paint down. I've got some paper artsy paint that I'm using. Hang on. I should have grabbed my, oh shoot. No. Okay, I thought I had my bits in here. Julia, you should be more prepared than this, but I am not. And I can't find it. I was looking for my palette paper, but you know what? We're going to be super messy tonight. I also do not have an apron on. That is playing with fire. And let's grab some brushes. Some Dina brushes. Okay, let's put some paint down. Let's recoil snips. Thank you, Nancy B. Nancy B is amazing. I'm just slapping some paint on, not being too crazy about it. My paper is going to cover this up. Let's continue some of this on. Now, just for fun, I'm going to do that so I get some on that side too. Ooh, that wasn't good. Wasn't planning on doing 2 pages, but that's fine. Let's flip that over for a second. Put more blue on this one. Blue, and let's do some pink. And let's do that to get some color on the back. Loving that. Perfect. Oh my gosh, that's working out way better than I thought. Nothing on this page has been planned. Nothing has been planned. I am flying by the seat of my pants, people. Flying by the seat of my pants. Okay, I'm going to try and get most of that purple off because I don't want to make mud. Let's try on here some cayenne, some persimmon, and is this banana? It is banana. Oop. I haven't made an art journal page in so long. This is giving me, this is just, oh, it's just filling. It is just filling my cup right now. Oops, that wasn't good. That's what happens when you try to rush wet paint. It just adds texture. Make a mistake, add more paint. Okay, I am quickly going to turn this on. Let's give this a try. Okay, getting that paint down. I love this ledger journal. I love that it has this nice kind of old-fashioned background. Is that dry? Almost. I like leaving white space. Does not intimidate me. I like it. I did it again. Perfect. Suzanne, you blinked. I don't even think I've blinked yet. There we go. I haven't pulled out any stamps, so I'm not going to do any stamping tonight. But I will probably do, I'm going to grab out my white. I did use this earlier. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water. This is the, I want to say it's called the Chinese white from, yeah, Chinese white. And Nancy B, help me. I can't remember the name of it. the name of the company. That's what I mean. But I love it for paint splatter. Absolutely love it. I love how this page turned out. I've got all the colors over here. Yasutomo. Thank you, Nancy. Chinese white paint from Yasutomo, and it is my favorite splatter paint. I use it all the time. Now being smart and drying before I start flipping pages. Let's dry. Let's dry it out first. Linda, I'm going to go for a walk after Linda. You should have waited. We could have met out there. Okay, the people spoke and said they wanted to see an art journal page. I was prepared to do cards, but then y'all said, no, art journal page. Okay, give the people what they want. Okay, so in my head, if you wanted to see an art journal page, this is what I had planned in my head. Hang on, I still see wet paint. Excuse me, the messy palette, is that Australia? Well, good morning to you too. Good morning to the messy palette in Australia. Okay, here we go. There we go. I will definitely post the finished page. Okay, so my thought was I'm going to glue these people in here and then cut around them to create a really cool, best laid plans. You have these plans in your head, and then as you're in the middle of them, something jumps out and you're like, oh my gosh, I totally have to do that. So we're going to grab some matte medium. This is some Ranger matte medium. Going to put it on the back of my first rattled woman because she's amazing. I have Rad Old Woman goals. Awesome. So she's going to go down here. We're going to give her a dry. I'm going to cut around her. And she's going to create a nice shaped little flip. I was going to go straight up the side, but no, I think I'm going to stagger them. And then I also have my Art by Marlene Golden Oldie sticky quotes. Probably going to break that out because those are fun. Is that Nancy B? You already think you're a rad old woman? You are a rad old woman, and so is Sharon. This is the plan. Cut around our rad old woman. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to cut around as best as we can. There we go. These images are amazing. When they came up, and I'm trying to remember when these came out. It was, I want to say it was May or June. I'm trying to remember. Look, there's my one flippy flappy page. Look how fun that is. I got to get a quote to go across here to go with her. I'm going to keep that because I might use that. Okay, where is our next one? Where is he? He is going to go here. Yes, he is. Love. But he's going to go in here. Absolutely. And I'm going to need to redo some of my splatter. Oh, let me check. Yep, that's good. Should have waited to do my splatter after all this, but oh well. Sizzling 60, you go, girl. Yeah, you are. Especially when you're taking a Fired Inks class at the Paper and Ink Boutique. You're sizzling then too, aren't you? I see you, Wendy. Yes, I am using matte medium. I am using matte medium as the adhesive. There we go. There's our rad old man. Oh, don't worry. I will be splattering again. Now, I was going to leave this as a whole page, but I think I am going to use my decal edge ruler. And we're going to give him his own little, there we go. A rad old man. And he's going to get a quote out of our Art by Marlene Golden Oldies. There we go. Okay, so there we go. We got one, we got two, and we have one more. Where did she go? Here she is, and look at her. She is all sorts of amazing. Now let me flip these back. Yes, more matte medium. More matte medium. Oh, forgot I took the top off that page. Needed to move her down. Journaling is fun, and I was a scrapbooker for years and years and years, and then I was a card maker. I still scrapbook, I still do card making, but I added art journaling in, oh, I guess about 12 or 13 years ago as a form of art therapy, and I haven't looked back. I tell you, it is so freeing to do art journaling. Art journaling is quite freeing because you're creating it for yourself. Okay, just gonna use that decal edge just to clean up that edge of the paper, and then I'm gonna cut away the rest. The older we get, the more art therapy we need. And amen. And it really does help you let go. Yes, absolutely. And there's forms of art therapy. Absolutely. Well, this is turning out not bad. Yeah, this is turning out not too bad. Look at there are those cards, and look at the art journal. Oop, there we go. There you go. Cards, art journal. Okay, what time are we? Ah, plenty of time. Now let's flip open this book. Now I also have some Diane Reevely, and those are very, very. Oh, I got to use this one. Be weird. I got to say, if there's any advice I can give you, it's be weird. I spent too much of my life trying to be normal, and it's exhausting. It's easier to be weird. Absolutely. And do you know what else? Create every day. Create every day. Fill your soul with color. I love using an art journal as a reminder for myself to let a lot of that, for lack of a better word, crap go, and just, I think we just spend so much of our time just like what other people think, and I don't have time for that anymore. I'm at a part of my life where I just want to be me. I'm just using some matte medium on these just to kind of seal them down. So be weird, create every day. And let me find another one. I love this book. I'm going to be sad when it's, oh, art is freedom. Do I have that one in black? Ah, be bold. Be bold. A lot of my art journals are a way of just me reminding myself, because, you know, we all go through stuff, right? Who knew that this was going to turn into who knew that this was going to turn into a therapy session? And if you're looking to me for therapy, you are in big trouble. You are just in big trouble. Be weird, be bold, and create every day. And if there's anything you get out of this Monday Night Live tonight, people, it's that. Be bold, be weird, and create every day. Absolutely. Oh, hey, Mari, how you doing? There you go. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Look how easily that came together. Oh, my word. Now, I've got some of these left. And, you know, Julia can never waste anything. So we're going to cut out some circles. And these have got color on both sides, which is absolutely amazing. Let's cut out some circles, shall we? Because we do not waste. You grab all of the things and you make more fun things. So much fun. Do I have more? I do. Here, let's make some half circles here. More matte medium. Yes, so before we go, everyone, on the count of 3, be weird, create every day, be bold. And if somebody says, why are you so weird? You say, Julia from the Paper and Ink Boutique told me to be weird. And I will say, yes, be weird. Now, I'll probably do some doodling around these. I'm going to wait until it's completely dry, though. Now let's do purple. No, wrong side. And there's still paint on here. I shouldn't be using it for matte medium, but go big or go home. Be you, be bold, be weird, create every day. And one more. I might do some more circles later, but that's all I had left. Don't forgot this little one. Sit down, you. There we go. So it's going to need a little bit of time to dry, but once it's dry, I'm going to do a little bit of doodling, and then we'll be good to go. Look how fast that came together. People create every day. Be weird. Oh, I'm off screen. Here, let me do it again. That lost it. Be bold. Create every day. And be weird. And then I forgot I also need to do my splattering, but I'll do that after because this is quite tiny. But oh my gosh, I love it. Love, love, love. So we're not quite 7:30. So let me bring in Charlene's cards really quick. I'm going to make sure they don't touch this. But let's take a look at some of Charlene's cards. Julie, I'm thinking of you as I'm sitting by the fire at the cottage. Mari, I'm thinking of you now. What's my favorite doodling pen? I use the microns. I use the microns, and I usually use them in 0.3, 0.5, and 0.8, but I also use Poscas. I use Poscas a lot. Okay, so while this is drying, and we got a few minutes before 7:30, let me just go through some of Charlene's cards that she made using Simply Stated. That's gorgeous. And so the background she made, it looks like Heather's dip into paste and sprays, but those butterflies are an ephemera kit from Simply Stated. This is also ephemera. And look at the background. Charlene has just really stepped up her game here when making backgrounds. Butterfly, also from Simply Stated. Here's another one, another butterfly from Simply Stated. I believe that Charlene loves butterflies. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that. Absolutely gorgeous. And their ephemera kits, Simply Stated ephemera kits, are packed full of ephemera. Packed full. You get so much. Ooh, owl. Silently judging you. Miracles happen when you believe. Follow your heart. Love that. More Charlene cards, again with the butterflies. Stunning. Oh, I think this one's my favorite. That is gorgeous. So butterfly and ephemera. This is ephemera that is from Simply Stated. And here's another one. Absolutely gorgeous. So unbelievable. Oh my gosh. I showed you so much Simply Stated tonight. Here is the cards I made. So yes, you can use the A2 project bases not only for cards, but you can also use them in your art journal. You can use them in your scrapbook. They are absolutely so versatile. So there you go, people. We have shown you so much Simply Stated. Don't forget about the deal. 15% off Simply Stated today online, and then tomorrow online and in store. And Simply Stated has so much. I have just showed you just a fraction of what we have in stock. They have wonderful collections that come with ephemera, with several different types of ephemera and solid bases. They have the 8.5 by 11 paper packs. They've got the standalone ephemera packs. They've got the larger ephemera wreaths, which are amazing. I didn't show you any of those. And we also have the sentiment packs. So great. Okay, so before we go, don't go anywhere right now, because we need to do our draw. And whose ever name, yes, Kim, we will special order anything you find on their site. Just send an email to support@paperandinkboutique.com. Tell us what you want. We will order it in for you. And like I said, their turnaround time isn't too bad. They're getting pretty popular, so it usually ends up being about 10, 14 days. But yes, we can order anything from their website for you and bring it in. Okay, let me go to our giveaway tool because whosever name comes up, you are going to be able to pick one A2 project-based pack of your choosing. We have so many. Excuse me, I just need to take a sip of water. We have so many that I wanted to let the winner choose what they win. So let me go to the giveaway tool. And Brianna's not here, and I am trying to remember how to do this. My oops. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. See, this is why I need Brianna because I am terrible. Okay, hopefully this is on your screen. I can't see it. Hopefully this is working. Well, the Paper and Ink Boutique can't win. I'm sorry, but we can't win. Oh, Shelly Chayeski, you are the winner. You are the winner, Shelly. So we will be sending you an email. We will be sending you an email with the list that you can, the list of A2 project-based packs that you can choose from. You let us know your choice and we will get that set aside for you. That was that was more difficult than really what it should have been. So congratulations, Shelley. And thank you again. Let me move back up to my front camera. There we go. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, wherever you are watching from. And if you want to see any past episodes of Monday Night Live, you can find all of those on our YouTube channel. And don't forget, you can find lots of other inspiration on our Dynamic Duo playlist. You can find lots of inspiration back from our National Scrapbook Day playlist. And don't forget, World Card Making Day is coming up on October 4th, and we will open the registration. You can purchase our World Card Making Day kit 1 week from today at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. Those will be on our online store. Thank you so much. And don't forget, if you have anything to share that you've made with Simply Stated, head over to our inspiration group and share and inspire others. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a lovely evening.